What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today I want to talk about my preseason picks for Rookies of the Year, my preseason all-rookie team, and what all 6 players are going to offer to their respective teams, and not really projected stats, kind of projected stats too, but without further ado, up front we got Chris Kreider, who after playing 18 Stanley Cup playoff games last year for the New York Rangers, after winning the national championship at Boston College, is eligible for the Calder Trophy. I look at him at 30 goals and be a plus 15 as he starts the year. Actually, I got him playing most of the year with Derek Stepan and Ryan Callahan, forming a great second line behind the Rick Nash, Brad Richards, Hagelin line, or Gabrick line, and really getting good chances on Broadway. Then I got Jonathan Huberdeau, obviously a Florida Panther, third overall pick last year. I left him with 65 points at 19 years old and lead the Panthers in scoring, and be part of a Panthers late season push that puts him into the playoffs after a slow start. We'll talk about that. Another notable Panther on this list. Then number 1 overall pick, Neil Yakupov, who I looked at 70 points, and possibly be the highest scoring rookie forward, or highest scoring rookie period, on a pretty loaded Edmonton team in terms of firepower. It's just a matter of them harnessing that and turning it into defensive acumen. But I think in terms of goal scoring, they'll hang a 6th spot every 3 or 4 games. I think they're that good. It's just a matter of them preventing goals and developing some sort of consistency in their two-way game. But we'll see what happens. I'm really excited to watch Edmonton play, if anything, because I like seeing a lot of goals scored, which is why I liked the Philly-Pittsburgh series last year. It's a joke. Then on the back end, we got number 2 overall pick in this year's draft, Ryan Murray, the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think he'll have 26 points and be kind of a steady force on a blue line that has some pretty decent veterans, Jack Johnson and James Wisniewski. I like him to be -5, which is great considering how bad the Jackets' roster is, even without Rick Nash. I'd look for him to be, just a solid defenseman next year that contributes on the power play and on the penalty kill, and really grows into his role as the season continues. And then next to him on the all-rookie team, I got Boston Bruin Dougie Hamilton out of the Niagara Ice Dogs. I've been talking about Dougie ad nauseum because I'm excited for him to be a Bruin next year. I think he'll win the Calder. I think he'll be the first defenseman since Tyler Myers 3 years ago to win it. And I look for him to have 35 points and be plus 13. I think his ice time will improve as the season goes on. And I look for Claude Julien to use him in different situations as the season goes on. I look for him to start him early, give him nothing that he can't handle, and then give him more responsibilities, and I think he'll ace those tests. He's a steady defenseman that excels at all facets of the game and has a possibility to be the next big thing in terms of defenseman in the NHL. So as a Bruins fan, yeah, I'm pretty excited about the kid. And then between the pipes, I got Florida Panther Jacob Markstrom, who I see seizing the number 1 goalie job late in the season and going probably 12-5, call it, with a 240 goals against average. I think Florida's going to get off to a slow start. Too many guys had career years and they need to repeat, and the division's just gotten better. They're no longer the best team in the Sunshine State. But I look for, Theodore and Clemenson. I think they're going to struggle, and I think Markstrom's going to come up and prove why he, for years, has been touted as the best goalie outside the NHL. I think he's going to do fine with them. I think he's Florida's goalie of the future, and the future starts next year, where he gets a heavy dosage of work and he passes that test. I think he's ready to play, ready to contribute, and ready to help the Florida Panthers get over the hump and win a playoff series. I don't know if they're going to get in the playoffs next year, like I said, but I think once he takes over as a starter, they'll be in a better situation to make a run and get into the postseason for the 2nd consecutive year after 12 years on the outside looking in. That's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with TJ on my picks for the all-rookie team, and all stats are assuming they played in the 2-game season this year. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off-season and beyond, and let me know what you guys have to say. Later, guys.